Welcome back to the Passive D-Life Express. All aboard, my crew members and passengers. That's right, shout out to all of my new crew members, the 452 of my subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. We're on the way to 500, so make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on today's video if you like the content, because that really helps the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps D-Life to be inspired to continue to come and share this crypto voyage with you that I am on, and also give you information and education. That's what it's all about, to help you in your crypto voyage. Not financial advice. Today's video, we all know that's what it is. So, crew members, you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. Yesterday's video was a passive income update on the Pulse blockchain, and now we've got a passive income update on the Hex network or Hex ecosystem. That's right, we're talking about our Hex stake, and we're talking about our Hedron that we're earning passively because of our Hex stake. So if you're a Hex fan, then hopefully you're going to like today's video. I'm going to hop into my account, show you what I am doing, showing you how I am going along. We're going to look at the charts, possibly even see exactly what type of Hex, that we're making in these times right now. Wrong site. That's not what I want. And let's go to DEX. I'm sorry about this, crew members and passengers. And then we're going to get started. So let's just go with DEX. We want to look at our DEX screener right now. And we're going to look at the price of Hex, and we're going to look at the price of Hedron once we get into it. So let's hop into Hex first, crew members. And wait a minute, let's hop back into the primetime machine to see when was the last Hex update that we did. I think it's been a while since we talked about Hex. We talked about Hedron. Yep, as you can see, I'm spooling past a month. So it's been a long time since I definitely spoke about these passive income opportunities. Yep, there we go. Well, that's really genius. But yeah, I haven't had a Hex video in a long time. So hopefully you're excited to see how far I am, because I'm really excited to see how far I am in my Hex journey right now. So what we're going to do, we're on hex.com, as you can see. This also teaches you how to get into Hex. I wish it did that. At least I wish I understood it back in 2021 when I first got into DeFi. So I would have been up on Hex right now, or probably back to, entry prices. I do think the last time I looked at Hex, it was around maybe a penny or so. So let's go and let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's see, where are we? Great thing with the site, you can also easily come and use the swap that is integrated with the site. So that is one cool thing. Let's go to the links, because I don't remember how to actually pull up my Hex stake. I don't remember, so hopefully they'll have the link right here. App Hex, win charts, go share, Etherscan, App Hex win, exchanges. So this is something new that they're adding here. All these different sites for you to be able to learn about the ecosystem. Let's see where I am. But wait a minute, you know what? There was a great, I think it was a website, or maybe it was a post. You know what? No, it's not. That's an actual website. But let's see if this is the website that I'm looking for. And it actually shows you the power of being in your Hex stake for the long term, and shows you the power of the locking up of the Hex for the yields, and the power of, even if the price is low, where you still could be if you had a Hex stake for a long time, in other words. All right, that's not the right site. So let's go back over here and let's see if this is the site. I'm going to bring that site back. It's very interesting. I'm probably going to do a video on that, just talking about the power of being able to stake your Hex. lock it up for that, few days, years, and get it going. So I don't think that this is the right site either. Let's disregard this site. I don't think. Where is it? Because I don't know. It's not here. I think it was steakhex.com. I don't know. So let's go over to Hedron in the meantime while we figure that out. All right. Hedron now is very good because you earn this token. You earn this passively just by staking your hex. This is a huge incentive to lock up your hex. And the great thing about Hedron, if you've been on my channel now for over a year, you can borrow against your Hedron. You can mint your Hedron. The only downside to this whole ecosystem for D-Life is the gas fee in ETH that you have to pay to transact, to do these actions. Sometimes it may not make gas sense. In other words, if you are doing a transaction that's only valued at $100, and let's just say you get a gas fee for $50, then it doesn't really make that much sense. It's eating into pretty much what you're doing. So other than that, if the fees were quite low, which I'm hopefully looking forward to Hex over on Pulse or maybe Hedron over on Pulse, and to do the same type transactions, locking up your Hex on Pulse and minting your Hedron on Pulse, earning that Hedron Pulse token passively, then I could definitely consider myself moving over to that blockchain and getting into that dynamic, because as much as I would love to borrow against my Hedron or mint my Hedron, yeah, the gas fee is just, it's real high. So let's go into my Hedron dApp right now, and we're going to connect the wallet, and we're going to look at where I am in my Hedron. Oh, so there we go. Yeah, we are on Pulse Chain, remember? So that's great. But, do I have a Hedron copy? Because don't forget, in Pulse, you're supposed to have a copy of all your Ethereum tokens that you had during the big screenshot, etc., all that stuff. So let's see how to create. Oh, so there we go. Right now, I have 38,139 Hedron that is mintable. My stake in my B shares is 125. And so far, out of my 1,000 days, I have served 305. So if we were just to click mint, you know what, as much as I would like to do that, but anyhow, right now there's no borrowable Hedron for me, so I can't, borrow against this right now, but there's a lot going on with this whole dynamic. It's very interesting. You really have to go in deep with this ecosystem right now, this Hedron, Hex, Icosa ecosystem. There's a lot going on, and D-Live has not really dived in deep, haven't done crazy amounts of DYOR so that I could, do all these different projections, all that stuff like that, but you know what, it is what it is. So let's go to canceling this. We're going to cancel that, and we're going to log in and try and switch the wallet. That's what we do need to do. We need to go back to the portfolio. Oh, that's not working. Oh, let's close that out. Let's close this out. And in the meantime, let's look at the chart while we're waiting for MetaMask. Let's pull up the Hex token and let's see where Hex is right now. We're going to look at what everyone is doing right now. You probably want to look at Hex ETH. We don't want the Hex Pulse right now. We just look at the Hex ETH. Nope, they don't have Hex on ETH. They should. Hex on ETH. They don't. Well, let's see if this is a Hex ETH pair. I don't see the actual Hex logo, but maybe this is where Hex is right now at a crazy discount. So as you can see, we got a lot of Hex being bought up. Again, I do stand to be corrected, but let's look at the chart. We're on the day chart, so if we see a 50 cent Hex, then we know we're on the right chart. So let's zoom in as much as we can, and let's keep going just to make sure, because this chart is very small. So there we go. Yep, this is the Hex chart. So right now, Remember's Hex is at definitely possibly an all-time low, or getting close to pretty much launch days, as we can see. This may be bad for some people. I could put in exactly what I, you know, used to originally get in, then I would somewhat be not ROIing, but I would be outpacing the inflation, or the pretty much my negative where I am right now for my initial entry, which was around 5 cents, right around here. So if I get down here now and put in that same amount, then I would be up. I would not be in a loss. And then in the long run, I probably would be even earning more. So as you can see, if you do understand where I'm coming from, crew members and passengers, that makes a lot of heck sense for someone like D-Life. Now, if you're new to Hex, then you're getting in at an awesome deal, below 3 cents. And this chart is showing, this is where the chart has started from, 2 cents. So that means you're getting below entry prices from back in 2021, which is crazy. Now, we don't know where the market could go. Maybe it'll go back to all-time highs, but maybe it never will. It's all speculative. Crypto is risky, but if you got risk capital, not financial advice, it may be a good risk to reward to you. For D-Life, it's a good risk to reward for me. So I could definitely see myself getting some more Hex. But again, like I said, it's on ETH. That's my only discrepancy. It's that it's on ETH. So I could consider probably going into the Pulse Hex and doing the stake on Pulse. All right, so let's hop back in here now and let's see if this wallet is connected. And let's go ahead and make sure that this is the exact amount of Hedron that we had. So like I said, Hex has its benefit. You could stake it. You could earn that APY for the long run. Who knows where the price will go. Then again, Hedron, you could also mint it. You earn it just by having a Hex stake. You could borrow against it. And so both of these tokens, even though the price may be not where we want it to be, they are both have good utility, in my opinion. And utility for a crypto is where it's all about, crew members and passengers. So let's go ahead, and I want to switch this network. I want to go to the, how do you switch your network? Let's go to the Ethereum mainnet, because this is on Ethereum. All right, introducing a new refresh swaps. No, we don't want to try that out. Let's see where we are right now. All right, so are we connected? We should be. Let's see. Connect the wallet. MetaMask. So I do think I'm having some technical difficulty again with my MetaMask wallet. Remembers, it really just embarrasses me a lot. But anyhow, that's where we are with Hedron. I still like it. Like I said, gave my thoughts on the utility and why I believe that it could still be good in the long run. And Hex, let's go to Stake Hex. Let's see if it's Stake Hex. Stake Hex. Nope. You know what? Let's just pull up the bookmarks and let's go ahead and find the hex stake. Let's go into hex. Where's hex? Hex. How to buy hex, PRC20s. All right, so that's not in there. I do not know. Where is my hex stake? Let's see. All right, this says Staker app mobile. Nope, this is not where I want to be. Silk remembers. I haven't been in here long. You know, I'm rusty. I don't even know where my how to find my hex stake. That's how long I've been in here. Unfortunately, that's not good for me. But yeah, it is what it is. The site is usually right here. Let's go back over to hex.com and let's see if the site is there before we're out of Hex Remembers. So those is, those are the reasons for me, being in this opportunity. Hex, Hedron, like I said, we looked at the charts. We seen where we could speculate and see how we could actually double our position, buy back at super lows, put in the same amount that I got in, and see how much hex I would have. Because I think when I first got in, I got in at 5 cents, and maybe I may have spent about $100 in hex in ETH on my hex. So yeah, let's go ahead and speculate that, and then I'm out of record members to see exactly how much X I would have in these times right now. So let's go to CoinGecko, and then I'm out of here, crew members. And then I'm going to sit back and I'm going to think about how I could go ahead and re-up my position, get that position doubled up. And that goal that I had to get to 10,000 hex is where I wanted to be at those prices. Maybe it may still be achievable. So that is my final thoughts. This is where I would like to be. And that is it, crew members, for Hex. My Hedron. We didn't get to look at my stake. I do not know where the site is. I have to find that off camera, else the video will be too long. All right, so there we go. We're right under a penny. Obviously, I missed the move. We're up 13% on the day. So if we get down to 0.008, that would be awesome. Let's go. We got 100 USD. Is gonna get us. Wow, 100 USD crew members is gonna get us 10,655 hex. That is amazing. When the price was at 5 cents, I think I would have to spend about maybe 5 to 6 to 700 bucks to get 10,000 hex. So hey, amazing. That's all that I could say. Again, who knows where the charts will go, and who knows where crypto will go in the next 600 days. Who knows if we'll even be here? We don't know. Life is a risk. There's no guarantees. We know what is guaranteed. But hey, you gotta have some risk to reward appetite. This is D-Life with my Hex update, Hedron update. Sorry I couldn't find my stake. I was not prepared. These are never rehearsed. I always hop in and go in live and just do it off top. So like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next update. I'm over and out.